Hello, my loves. Welcome to your weekend love reading for the collective for October 8th through the 11th. I hope everybody is happy, safe, healthy, and doing well. Special shout out to my good friend Kim. She has opened up her own crystal shop. Website is below. All the recommended readers, the links to their channels are in the description box below. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when my readings post and when the winners are announced. I do a huge giveaway every single week. Free readings, tarot cards, oracle cards, Palo Santo, sage, jewelry, runes, crystals, Bibles, self-help books, anything from Joyce Meyer to Reiki cleansing, chakra healing. It's a lot of fun, okay? To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is shoot me an email. The instructions are below at manifestlove777@gmail. Just send me your YouTube name and what you would like to manifest in the giveaway. I also do a $250 giveaway every month, the last week of the month. You do not have to send an email for that. I go to the comments and just read what you guys are going through, how readings resonate with you, and that's how I choose those winners, okay? Well, let's get shuffled up, guys. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for the collective, please. Clarity, guidance, love messages, advice for my collective, please. What does my collective need to know, please? Holy Spirit, for October 8th through the 11th, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides. All right, so we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. And the Strength card, Leo energy. The Judgment card, Sagittarian energy. And the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Oh, wow. All right, guys, so what I'm feeling here is we have a situation where I feel that you guys, it took a lot of strength and a lot of courage to come out of a situation, to heal, to allow this healing angel to come in and basically fix what was broken. Okay. I feel that a final decision was made here on your part to move forward, to date, to live again. Okay. I feel that this process was bad. Okay. I feel like for whoever I'm reading for, you guys maybe went through a dark night of the soul. Like it was hard. It was hard to get over somebody. It was hard to, maybe you guys had a breakup that was like the last straw, and maybe some of you fell into a little, depression maybe, but it was rough, because I'm feeling with the Strength card, it really took a lot of strength to move out of it. Okay. But it also brought you closer to your angels. It also brought you closer to the divine. Okay. Now, that Judgment card is like a Lazarus card. It's a card that speaks about, something that is dead coming to life again. And I feel like this is where you guys were at, that, you had just, kind of, I don't want to say given up on life. That's very extreme, but just maybe given up on love, or just we're in a very dark place, and I feel that, you healed, you came to light again, and that brought in a beautiful soulmate connection. I do feel love here. So let's see what we have going on. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Hanged Man, Piscean energy. I feel that for a long time, many of you may have been very confused as to why you were not having any luck in love. And I feel that many of you possibly stayed single and alone for a little while until you could figure out what healing you need to go, like what was inside of you that was causing this to happen. Do you understand? Because that Hanged Man sacrifices and hangs upside down, okay, to gain enlightenment, the Star card, Aquarian energy. And the Moon card, Cancer, Piscean energy. I feel that many of you may have manifested on full moons and new moons. I also feel that with the Star card, there was a lot of healing. And you guys started to come to life again, okay? You started to come to life again and want and hope and have desire. And with the Moon card, maybe you didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know, you know, if you took a risk again, how it would turn out. But I feel like you're just, you know, you're following your intuition. You're following your divine, because that star card is divine guidance, okay? With the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit, Virgo energy, I feel here that, you know, it was just becoming... It's through your loneliness and through the pain here that you started yearning. Do you see what I'm saying? That you started realizing, okay, you know, you see that, okay, how can I put this? The Three of Wands is an indication of waiting for your ship to come in, okay? But the point here is that you have to clear the way for that ship to come in and dock. Do you see what I'm saying? So what we have here is you trying to figure out what needed to be healed in your life. You know, you weren't sure maybe what you wanted. You weren't sure what needed, you know, that Moon card could also talk about your shadow side, healing that shadow side with the Star card there, listening to your divine guidance. And I feel that with the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit, Virgo energy, that many of you maybe kept to yourselves out of a fear of abandonment, fear of going through a breakup again, fear of going through a divorce again, because that Five of Pentacles talks about fear, you know, fear of losing money, fear of losing the people that you love, fear of losing in life. So with the Hermit card, I feel like you had to withdraw from people, places, and things around you to gain that enlightenment, because the Hanged Man and the Hermit card are very similar, okay? Very similar, except that the Hanged Man, you're sacrificing, you're in pain, you're not happy about the fact that you're in this place, but you're still sacrificing to find that enlightenment, okay? So a lot of solitude here. A lot of solitude was happening here. For many of you, you're coming out of this space. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, and the Three of Wands. So finally, a decision was made. It's like a barrier that was let loose. Finally, you made that decision of, okay, I know what I want. I'm going to make the decision to move forward in victory. I'm going to make the decision to clear my path and go after what I want, okay? Let's see here. So we have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the Four of Pentacles. So the realization comes here because, all right, so let's just go over this for a second, okay? Especially me as a tarot reader, doing a lot of readings, I run into this a lot. And, you know, I've been there myself in life, you know. Will I ever find love? Am I ever going to be happy? Why can't I find happiness? Why can't anyone ever love me? Why can't I just find what's best for me? Why can't I find someone to love me for me? Why can't, you know, all these questions of why, and why? Well, guys, the answer is very simple. The answer is very simple. Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. You cannot give your abundance and you cannot give your heart to people that are showing you that they are non-committal. Okay, what's happening here is that you in the past have gone for the bad girls, the bad boys, the fuck boys, the fuck girls, people that, you know, because there's a large ego issue with that. Okay, we all want someone who is bad to be good for just us. Does that make sense to you guys? We all want that bad boy or that player to just, you know, fall in love with us to the point where they commit to just us. Or we all want that bad girl or that girl that can't be tamed to fall in love with just us. We all want to win. And that doesn't come from a place of ego. That comes from a place, excuse me, that doesn't come from a place of love. That comes from a place of ego. I want this because it's unattainable. I want this bad boy because it's unattainable. Where no other woman has been able to achieve to tame this bad boy before, I want to do it. I want this bad girl, or I want this girl that can't be tamed because where no man has been able to do that and get this woman to settle down, I want to do it. Do you understand? And that is an ego issue. And that is why you had to go through what you went through here. Okay? What you're realizing here, that to get what you want, you have to make better decisions. You have to make better decisions. And when you run into these people that don't give back to you, when you run into these people that just want to take what they want and then leave, you have to remove yourself from situations like that. You have to see the red flags when they're happening, okay? We have the Fool card, Aries energy, and we have the King of Wands, okay? Now, see, the problem with this is that with that Fool card, this is you, when the next time you take a leap of faith and the next time you give your heart to somebody, it needs to be done with confidence, okay? There is no more of, okay, I see a Knight of Wands energy. I see someone that may or may not love me. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the risk. It's a 50-50 chance and let's see what happens. There is no more of that. From this point forward, when you invest in somebody, you're going to be fully confident in the fact that this person gives back to you. Okay, because you are aware now that you are a 10 of Pentacles. You have been enlightened of your worth, and you've also been enlightened on what you want. And guys, I feel like right here, I feel like you have found it. Okay, but I'm explaining to you how this is coming in and why that's important, because many of you maybe have not gotten to this point yet. You may not have went on that date or started speaking to that person to get to this beautiful Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is relaying this message to show you how to get there. And you may say, Gina, well, obviously I know not to date bad people. Well, you know, it's not that simple. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunately not that simple, guys. And I've been married 4 times. So trust me, if you know what I'm saying, I know, like I made the same mistake 4 times of saying yes to 4 different men very quickly. Okay, not learning my lesson. You know, sometimes you'd be surprised how many times we make the same mistakes. Okay, even as grown adults, even as knowing better. We've got the Lover's card and the Four of Wands. This is a divinely guided soulmate. This is twin flame. This is your perfect counterpart. This is stability. This is your ride or die. This is someone who is not going, this is a connection that's not going to fall apart as soon as things hit a bump in the road. Okay, these type of relationships, the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, picture a horse and carriage. Okay, it hits a bump in the road, it hits a bad pothole, the wheel falls off, the carriage falls off. It's more delicate. Okay, whereas this here is a Mack truck. Do you understand? It hits a pothole, no big deal. That shit will just keep going. All right, so these are weaker connections. This is a strong connection. Now, the thing is, to get to this type of commitment, guys, okay, you have to choose with that Two of Wands, Six of Wands there. Do I choose my ego or do I choose somebody stable? Because what I'm feeling here is, for who I'm reading for, the problem that we're having here is when men or women come into your life that are easily attainable, that want to show you love. And I'm going to throw myself under the bus. I'm just going to throw myself under the bus. I'm going to be honest. When I get dressed up and I go out and I walk into a place, I will turn, because I'm very tall and everything, right? I will turn every head in that place, but I will fall for the one person that doesn't turn around to look at me. Okay, for me, it's like, I don't know if my Leo is in Venus, I don't know what it is, but if a man comes to me and he's too attainable or he's too like laying everything down at my feet, I'm not interested. Okay, I want to work for it a little bit, but then I get bored and I get tired of working too much. Do you understand? But see, men have, you know, caught on to this, and I think women have too, you know, that everybody likes the chase. So what happens now is people don't stop running. Do you understand? We've come into a generation now where, you know, okay, so I like the hard to get guy, so I go and chase the hard to get guy, but, you know, you're never going to really catch that person because that person has already caught on to the fact that the more they run, the more they have people chasing them. Do you understand what I'm saying? And, you know, there's no reason for them to stop and be caught when they've already figured out the riddle. Do you understand? They've already figured out that if they just keep moving, if they just keep running, that they could have whoever they want. Are you guys following me? Right? So what's happening is everyone has become addicted to this chase or run mentality. Okay, so we've got the runners that are constantly never wanting to be caught, that just have a string of people chasing. And then we've got the people that are constantly chasing. So this is what our dating scene has turned into. Now, I feel that for whoever I'm reading for, you guys are starting to awaken to this. You're starting to realize here that I only want to invest into things that I'm confident in. I only want to invest into things that I know are stable, people that are meant for me, which is going to be uncomfortable. Okay, I want to make this clear. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable to start dating people that are just so stable, that don't have that stench of toxicity to them. Do you see what I'm saying? It may seem boring. It may seem, you know what I'm saying? It may seem boring, but you know, I had, it wasn't my grandmother. It was actually one of my ex's grandmothers that told me this. You know, she said to me one time, she said, you know, when you're young, you marry for lust. When you're young, you get together with somebody for passion. When you're young, you get together for all the wrong reasons. As you get older, you start to realize that real relationships grow in time. It's the relationships, like if you hold someone's hand and your heart isn't beating out of your chest, that's the one, because you grow to love that person. And when you grow to love somebody, those are the type of loves that last the longest, okay? Sometimes we have this impression that we're going to meet this perfect person and it's going to be happily ever after right off the bat, like you're just going to fall in love, and that's just not the way it works sometimes. Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So you see, you start off small, guys. A little talk here, a little talk there, and then a prosperous beginning comes. You see what I'm saying? It has to start slowly. It has to start from this baby phase. It has to start fresh from the bottom, and then it works its way up to bigger things, okay? We've got the King of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. You see what I'm saying? If you raise your vibration to Nine of Pentacles energy, which means that you're not a chaser and you're also not a runner. You're just still, because you enjoy your own company. You have your own life to worry about. You're focused on your own things. And what's happening is you will attract somebody who is like-minded. So we've got that Nine of Pentacles energy, which is one step under Queen of Pentacles or Empress energy. This is our pre-Empress, okay? So we have this beautiful, stable connection that will come in, okay, that will come in if you decide to take care of, this is like the law of attraction. Do you see what I'm saying? If I focus on me and if I love me and I do this, then I will find somebody that will do the same. And this is where we have this beautiful Ace of Wands, this Ace of Cups, and this Two of Cups coming in. Do you understand? You have to make better decisions here. Now, I think that this new love is super juicy, but I think the message here is more about the healing on your part, or understanding what is being done wrong, understanding how we may be attracted to the wrong things due to, I don't know, childhood issues. Temperance here, and the Justice card, Libra energy, the Strength card, and the Eight of Cups. So you see, it took a lot of courage and strength to emotionally disconnect from these cards. Okay, I feel like for whoever I'm reading for got hit with back-to-back karmics. The Judgment card and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you've made the final decision here that you want to move on. You want something new. You want something fresh. With the Seven of Wands energy, there's an indication of blocking out what doesn't serve and overcoming. You want to speak to people that are riding with you, that are going to overcome challenges. You want the Mack truck, not the horse and carriage, okay? You don't want to hit a bump and the whole carriage falls apart and splinters and wheels are flying everywhere. You want the Mack truck that's going to go over anything. Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. The Two of Cups and the Strength card, Leo energy. So you see what I'm trying to say, guys? People that came to you, people that come to you with their heart on their sleeve, offering that big, beautiful cup, you guys don't look at the offer. You don't look at the people that are offering you these three full cups here. God, the universe has brought people into your life. You don't look at them. And I don't either. Up until now in my life, in the past, when I was younger, I didn't either. It's not like I didn't respect men that did that, or it's not that I didn't have respect. It just wasn't entertaining. There was no chase there. They were just so easily attained that, you know what I'm saying? Now, as I am older in life, I've come to realize that that's what it's actually about. A man having interest in me. Okay, now, and again, vice versa, this, you know, I don't know, man, woman, take it as it resonates. Maybe I sound traditional or old-fashioned, but this is the relationship that I'm in now, and you would be shocked at how different it is. You know, a man liked me, and I let him, I gave him the chance to woo me until I fell in love with him. Do you see what I'm saying? And there's the difference. There's the difference, because as a woman, I didn't have to worry about chasing, and I didn't have to worry about running after them and asking myself, do they want anyone else, or are they with anyone else? I didn't have to go through the craziness. I was not comfortable in the beginning, but I allowed this person, through gesture and time and love, to, you know, and then I woke up one day and I'm like, I'm in love with this person. Do you see what I'm saying? So therefore, this is the energy of, I feel this reading, okay? Allowing yourself to be wooed, allowing yourself to be carried, okay? 7 of Cups, because see here, it takes a lot of strength. You want this strong soulmate connection, but at the same time, when the divine comes in, when you know, the universe comes in to give that to you, you're not seeing it, okay? We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the 7 of Cups with the Hanged Man and the 4 of Wands. I don't understand. Why don't I ever find someone who wants to commit? How long do I have to wait before people see my worth and ask me to marry them or want stability with me? How long? The Star card and the Fool, Aries energy. I feel like you're being divinely guided to see that you're making irresponsible decisions here, that you're choosing people that are not at your maturity level, that are not ready for the same things that you see, 2 of Swords and the Moon. You have to stop making decisions and moving forward with people where you just don't know what they're about. Do you understand what I'm saying? You just don't know what they're about. With the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, this fear of being with people that are going to constantly abandon you, or being left out in the cold, or constant, you know, breakups or divorces or whatever. Now you're afraid to have a relationship because you're afraid to experience that again. With the Hermit card and the Devil, Capricorn energy, you don't want to be in a relationship because you fear the toxicity. Well, now the time has come for you to be in a healthier relationship, okay? Men, you need to find a woman that is not chasing you, because I'm sorry, guys, maybe it's traditional. It's not a woman's job. It's just not a woman's job to chase, okay? So men, you need to find a woman who is not chasing you, a relationship where you pursue. And women, you need to be able to sit still and allow a man the opportunity to get you to fall in love with them. If after a certain period of time you don't feel anything for this man, then you walk away. But that is how true love, in my opinion, out of my experience, is gained at this point. With the Chariot and the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, you know what ship you want to come in, okay? And you have a decision to make the right decision or a decision to be hurt. And I feel that now you guys are making the right decisions, okay? You're making the right decisions because you're tired, because you're exhausted of this Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles energy. 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. Do you see what I'm saying? Ego with that 6 of Wands. You want a 10 of Pentacles with a Knight of Wands and a 4 of Pentacles. For those of you new to tarot, the Knight of Wands is the player of the deck, and the 4 of Pentacles is someone that is not giving you. They're the most. It's a selfish card. They're the miser of the 10. This is someone who just holds on to everything. They don't want to give nothing. Okay, and you guys up until now have been choosing and thinking in your mind's eye that you're going to have success with these type of people. Not going to happen. With the Fool card and the 5 of Swords, I feel that, you know, you're reaching a point here where you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to take that risk only with somebody who will fight for you, only with somebody that will want to win you at all costs, okay? Only with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, will be that ride or die with you, that'll fight with you, okay? You are not looking to take a leap of faith anymore with non-committal people, people that play mind games. King of Wands and the Tower, Aries, Scorpionic energy. I feel like if you're not confident in a connection, you're just going to let it fall. If you feel like this connection is if you feel like you're dating someone where there's not solid grounding, you're going to let it fall. The Lover's card and the Six of Pentacles. We want equal give and take in our connections. The Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I feel like you're looking for someone who's honest. I feel like you're looking for someone that you can trust. And I feel like you're going to cut out anybody that isn't ready to give you that. Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit, Virgo energy. You know what kind of offer you're looking for here. And with the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords, that Four of Swords is a card of recovery. Okay, it's a card of recovery. And I feel that from this point forward, when you talk to people, you've already been through the worst, okay? And when you talk to people, if you're not hearing what you want to hear, if you're not hearing offers that you know that are going to bring that ship in, you just don't want to deal with it. And because you're making these decisions, we have this King of Pentacles with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So you see, guys, when you learn how to think smarter, when you learn how to act smarter, when you understand that there's a strategy to this, when you understand that you have to protect yourself and your abundance and protect your worth, that's when you will attract this beautiful King of Pentacles, this beautiful King of Pentacles energy and this beautiful Ten of Cups. I feel that up until now, you guys have just been feeding into illusions, getting emotionally abused by these player energies, allowing yourself to believe and in a delusion or an illusion that you could ever get this bad boy to settle down. Okay, you're with the Three of Cups and you're seeing a Three of Pentacles. You're with people that want one night stands, that want to party, that just want to have a good time, and you're over here with the Three of Pentacles trying to build a life with them. It's never going to work, okay? You'll be in a commitment, but you're going to be stressed out to the point that you just can't take it anymore. It's going to lead to fighting. It's going to lead to jealousy. And ultimately, it's going to lead to a lot of ended relationships. Okay, and I'm getting karmic cycles here, guys. All right, so this is about lessons. This is about looking at your shadow side. This is about looking at what you're doing wrong. And I'm sorry, guys, but we have a beautiful connection coming in here. Beautiful. So I want to take it into the extended. Let's see what's going to happen here in this newer connection. I want to find out about this Two of Cups. I want to find out about this King of Pentacles. Maybe we'll pull some cards to see what they look like for those of you who haven't met them yet. We'll pull some oracle and we'll pull some tarot to see where this is going and if this is the one, if this is the person that's going to lead to marriage. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.